In this enterprise test data integration video, we're going to look at Microsoft Azure SQL, how we can discover, mask, and generate into Azure SQL. Firstly, we're going to start with data profiling, which is a way to automatically locate, catalog, and audit sensitive information in your organization. Okay, we're inside Azure, and we've got a database here for a banking application. Inside Enterprise Test Data, we have registered a new connection. And as part of that registration, we have scanned the data source. And what that scan has done is it's looked at all the tables that are present, and it's identified and characterized the data that is present. And you'll see we have PII data, sensitive data, across quite a lot of our records here. This data dictionary allows you to get an understanding of your data, and it allows you to see all the relationships, all the attributes, and all the data that exists throughout your organization. We also have a view where you can go in, you can interact with your data, and you can cast SQL queries. Here, for instance, we're going to come in and we're going to look at our customers. We'll hit execute. And what we'll see here are all of the customers that have been loaded into our database. Next, let's look at how we can mask Azure SQL so that we can remove sensitive data and eliminate privacy and legislative risks and block PII from reaching lower environments. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into masking. Now, I mentioned before that quite a lot of our data is sensitive. So we've created a masking rule set that will basically go into our data, and it will replace the sensitive values with synthetic ones. So here we've set up masking rules for things like the employees table, where we're replacing the sensitive data with synthetic ones. We can come out and we can execute our masking routine, and we'll see the mask is complete and we've updated a certain number of records here. If we come back to our query view, we'll see we've got some first names and last names here. If we re-execute this query, what we'll see is that those values have been replaced with non-sensitive ones. Finally, let's look at synthetic data and how we can generate synthetic data into Azure SQL. The other activity and routine we've set up is for generating customers. So we set up a synthetic data generation rule set, specifically focused on the customers table. And what we're doing here is we're creating random customers into our database. And we can execute that. So in here, we're going to say, go away and generate me 10 new customers. And we could go much more sophisticate this, and we could parameterize and embed formulas. But we'll see immediately 10 records have been created. If we come into our view here, we were previously at 1005 customers. If we re-execute this, what we'll see is that we're now at 1015, and we've got those 10 new realistic records that have been created in our Azure SQL database. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like to learn more, visit curiositysoftware.ie.